Hey, what's up? My name is Alon Ramiro Manning, and this is my first attempt of making a vlog. I'm a travel artist, a designer, and it's been 3 months now. I'm on tour, traveling from Mexico to Argentina. And so this video is going to be about my reflection on sort of the realities that happen when you're traveling. I had glorified in my mind being this like jungle camping traveler, and I tried it and I failed. So yeah, just here we go. This is going to be a reflection on what that's all about. Thanks. Starting to realize it's been a humbling journey. I've been glorifying the life of just in the wild, just adventure, and glorifying it in my mind, realizing that the creature comforts that I've lived with I've really enjoyed. So this is part of the process, though, that I have to be okay with getting uncomfortable, the challenges that are ensuing. And I'll give you an example. I went I was supposed to do this super Adobe workshop in the jungle, like 20 minutes outside of town. No car, no scooter, no way of leaving. We've been there for 10 days. Lights out at 8 p.m. Mosquitoes are hungry at 6:30 p.m. And I'm just not comfortable, just getting bit up, whether, doesn't matter how much spray you put on. And anyway, in the middle of the night, it's hot, it's muggy, it's humid, there's no breeze coming in through the tent, and I went to bed at like 10 p.m. and got woken up by a little bit of rain drizzle at like midnight. So I'm like, damn it, got a whole another 8 hours to go to wake up, or 7 hours. And I just straight up, I looked for a taxi online. Thankfully they had Wi-Fi there. And I was able to call one out. It was like $60 to have them come out and to pick me up. And I did. I packed everything up at 1 a.m. Oh, these mosquitoes are coming out, eating me right now. And that's what happened. I listened to my heart, acted on my intuition, and I left. And I went to go see my friend play a DJ set, and then the set is around 4 a.m. and I had to look for a place to stay. So I went walking, found a little gap in Tulum. So I'm in Tulum, right? I found a little gap at a resort to walk through, and then eventually I just found a place to just lay down on the beach and take a nap for like an hour or half an hour. So I'm still on that lack of sleep, and now I'm in Holbox, and it's starting to rain. I got a bunch of gear, got so much gear. I've been starting to like let some stuff go, but it's still too much. My hips are getting tired, the joints in the hips are getting worked, and I just gotta make some better decisions, I think, and figure out my next steps. I should be able to camp. Shouldn't let yesterday's experience stop me from pursuing more camping experiences in the future. I'm just finding it difficult because I do have artwork, I do have gear, and I don't want that to potentially get ruined in the rain. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you today. I'm just learning, and I'm learning that I've been maybe I glorified a lot of this lifestyle, and that to say that I am not a creature of comfort is, well, I'm learning that I do have those creature comforts, and it's okay. I think through this whole process I'll learn how to work through that and find a balance to both have this rural, raw outdoor experience and camping and stuff. Hopefully I can find a rhythm doing that, and also probably taking care of myself and, you know, staying at a nice place every now and then. All right, that's all I wanted to share for now. All right, just to follow up on the last video, I check it out here in Holbox. I don't know. Look, I just had to say, I'm on a different kind of mission. I'm not just backpacking. I'm not just hostel hopping. I'm on a mission to see the lines worldwide, to create online courses all around the world, create these sketches where I'll create exhibitions, you know, and sell the artwork and continue traveling. And so it's a big vision, and I have to have, you know, obviously bigger faith, bigger steps in this mission. And so I'm investing in myself in this. And maybe I shouldn't be cutting corners by trying to cut those creature comforts, those comforts that help me create, those comforts that help me to zone in and focus, because all of this traveling around, all of this like hostel hopping or trying to find the camping spots, that not being able to like display or organize my artwork, or, you know, have like an area to work, or even though urban sketching requires you to work on location, just like all the other things like that. You know, I've got extra gear, I've got drone, I've got a camera. So this is just me reflecting and inventing, and this process of being a traveler as a life. And, you know, maybe the wise choice is for me to take a little bit extra time and do some research and actually get some good air, like a good apartment, or my own spot, or my own bungalow or cabin or something. Pay that extra $20 to $30 a night, and that'll allow me to sink in deeper into my craft and to creating, so that I can get to producing, because I've been really low on producing because of all these variables that, you know, I'm trying to calculate into staying in different places. And I don't know. It's not just a normal mission. It's not just simple backpacking. It's not just some clothes in a backpack. This is a whole production. I'm a whole production team and one person. Like, I could do it. I could do a lot of things. So anyway, I don't know if these are what my blog posts are going to be about, but maybe some of you will resonate. So these are the raw moments, and I think these are the moments that are the most important to share, most important to talk about. I'm a little bit delirious right now after so much travel without sleep, without eating, I think, without water. I don't know. I haven't really been taking care of myself today. But I'm happy, and that's all that matters. Even though I got a bunch of bug bites all over my feet, my arms, my legs, I'm happy. I'm happy with the challenges and the obstacles. And now we're here, a very peaceful beach of Holbox. I have faith. Faith brought me here, and I accept and surrender to the providence. So there you have it. So now, after that moment, I was looking for a place to camp in Holbox, and turned out, I was a little traumatized from that experience out in Tulum camping. that I just wasn't gonna do it there. You know, I went to 2 spots. The first spot was just, you know, I'm a little hippie, but this place was just like ultra hippie. Just, you know, they were like living in a shack. And I just didn't like the vibe. You know, for putting my tent down, there was no platform or like rain cover. So I would have just been screwed with that location. And I went to another spot that I was considering, which was a little better. But in the end, it worked out that I ended up having roomies for the next 2 days. These 3 girls they're from Morocco. They live in Paris. And we met first in Cozumel. We hung out again in Tulum, and then we saw each other again in Holbox. And they were so kind to invite me to be their roomie for a couple nights. So this is that as well. How are you?
Do you have internet?
No.
How are you?
Crazy.
Don't have internet?
No. So I have an empty page here.
Right?
What are we gonna do?
Me. Me.
Las tres serenas.
What pose do you want us to do, like both of us,
No,
so that
trio.
you can pose like the
What
three
kind of
us?
pose do we want to do for the sketch?
You, what kind of pose? Are
Like
you?
you're the art director, you need to
Yeah.
tell them exactly
Yes,
what to pose.
with the
Is it like-
background, the paradise background of a bush, and these 3 beautiful are
Like you see, like topless, but you can only see back.
Topless, but like
Topless, backless.
with the backless, yeah.
Backless.
Topless.
Backless is perfect. With backless, real backless, because like the waiters, they're gonna like enjoy the view. I don't want the waiters.
I don't want the waiters to see the boobies.
I start with that video before you, okay? Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Go, go. Il arrive loin, on dirait une grenouille. Yeah, let's do some faces. Looking at you.
Because I'm not the only one.
We're
She likes me actually.
fascinated, like we never saw that.
A man. Taking care of his kid.
It's
Actually,
amazing.
you need the hand backpack just for this.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just want to know how. How là, I just want to know how. Comment tu aurais pu faire? Comment tu le dis? How you could do this? This is like the only question I ask myself. Like,
Why not? You could just still sink in water and there's still water.
like,
Yeah.
Stop scratching.
It's too much for me.
Intensive hydration.
Don't scratch yourself.
I know I'm scratching. See, I was getting nervous. I'm just
No, it's not good. The doctor said, huh? I'm just repeating.
Wow. Wow. Well, all right. What a contrast, right? Like from getting bit up and annihilated by mosquitoes and sand fleas in the jungle of Tulum to listening to my heart, my intuition, and acting on it, and leaving in the middle of the night to get the earliest bus and make it to a paradise of Holbox. Look at that contrast, you know? What I've learned here is to listen to that you know, that intuitive nature, and that as a confirmation that this journey of traveling really is day by day. And you know, the motto that I have is solo but never lonely. And look, there it is. And I apparently being stuck in the jungle with no car and no tent, with only just like a few other people camping there to do a workshop, it was too solo for me. Like, it was too much of a, that's interesting to think about. Anyway, maybe I'll reflect on that and talk about that later. But one thing that I want to talk about later is something that I'm doing now is I'm building a practice, like a daily practice of letting go of even the most amazing, best experiences. Because this life of traveling, if you choose to, you can have the best day of your life every single day. There are new facets and uniquities that are created, and things that happen that you have no idea that they would have happened. And that is so amazing. Of the fact that you don't plan and it just happens, and that's adventure. That's serendipity. So next video, I'll talk about what that means to let go of even amazing experiences. All right. Thank you for watching this first vlog, and we'll see where we go. Happy sketching, and God bless.